So guys, welcome back to PRM.
Assalamualaikum.
So we are finally in the VXR. You're gonna hear the brakes in a bit in the next clip, but
The brakes are terrible, guys. The car doesn't stop. So obviously, because I use it as a daily driver,
I got no words.
got to get them changed. Only the noise started. Started making noise about in a couple of days when I was driving it to and from work. And I've already had the brakes I've had the brakes ordered like 2-3 months ago because I knew it's going to need some soon. Just never got around to doing it. And now, well, we did try with CAS mods. We did attempt to try it anyway, and all the bolts were kind of seized. We can't get them off, so I've had to bring it down to our local garage, our trusted garage. We will show you around, let you meet the managers.
What it's called? Netherton Automotive Services.
Big up Netherton Automotives.
The
You need
Netherton boys, you know.
any work that he's doing, MOT, servicing, engine work, suspension,
They
do all of it.
They'll bang it out fair.
Yeah,
They
man.
could be wicked, guys.
But yeah,
yeah.
shall we roll on to the next clip?
Yeah, why not,
Catch you in
man?
a bit, guys.
So guys, today we are making an attempt on the brakes. So yeah, that was the brakes. So yeah. So hey guys, Netherton Automotive Services Ltd, MOT and Service Centre, all makes and models. Hit them up. So guys, if you're the youngest person here, you have to make the tea. Amma, is that right? So at the moment, Umar's the youngest, so he has to make the tea.
Yeah, man. Why not?
Because we should have bought Ramzan, yeah.
That's what he make by a team.
He's the owner of Netherton Automotive Services, guys.
We'll introduce you to him shortly.
Yeah.
No,
If you'll honestly,
introduce him to you.
yeah, bro, I thought about snap on Sabur. So guys, the VXR is finally going in. Look at that dirty fuel. So yeah, now he's gonna get the brakes and that changed. Mr. Shamrace. Send it, Kazi. So guys, we're gonna go open the brakes. We won't do much. He's just standing there. He fucked it up differently. Getting a balcony from Uncle Shimosh this. No, laba.
Nah, we'll get him off, man.
Cholo, at. Oi, lalu. So, guys, that is the brakes, man. I think this is the back ones, bro. Yeah.
Finally going up, guys, on the ramp.
Finally going up. This first time he's going on the ramp.
Second, the first one was a Springbok.
So guys, this M5 is actually, I don't know whose it is, but it's carbon roof and that, man. Look at this. Oi. Yeah, man. Front protect, you know. Oh, carbon fiber as well, cause. Right, guys. So basically, to remove the brake pads and discs on the VXR, you need an impact gun. Well, you can get a. Ideally, you can use a breaker bar for it. You need a little hammer, a big hammer. You need you can use a G clamp, or you can use the caliper reset tool. Light screwdriver to move it around a little bit, obviously. you need a ratchet and a 10 mil 10 mil socket with an adapter. Also some lubricant and copper grease. So yeah, and a wire brush. V7 Allen key, this one here. You need that as well to take the brake disc off. The brake caliper. That's nice. This is for the discs, brake discs. So where the brake disc is, use this and then obviously on the ratchet and then take it off. Pretty much. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. On to the next clip. Right guys, we're going to start off by undoing the bolts. First of all, the locking nut, you gotta unbolt that first, completely remove it, and then you can start removing the rest. But make sure guys, before you obviously lift the car up from in the air, loosen all the bolts up first, so it makes it easier. Just undoing all the bolts. As you guys can see, the wheel is off, the brake's off. Near enough finished, man. Look at this. No good. No scored.
Guys, so
Discs are basically scored at the back. Basically, they're like
pads have gone basically.
they're completely gone, finished.
A lot of squeezing.
So I think it's time for an upgrade. What do you think, Umar?
Yeah, man.
But yeah, let's see how this gets on now. Come on. Okay, guys. So we're removing the caliper. Harry, bolo, kya? A caliper unla suna. The caliper, basically, guys, the caliper is gonna come off. The mechanic's gonna speak up, please, man, for you Pakistani people. Yeah, ठीक है ना? चलो जी, come start करो. Mass नहीं बनी.
No, मारी ना भाई.
मारी ना भैया. मुंह ना ना.
पूछे क्या करने हैं मैं.
So mo, उन क्या करने पे हो?
Brakes, doing brakes.
Taking them off, yeah.
Yeah.
चलो जी. Umar and Cass did attempt on doing this, but they
we were on the rears. And
basically they fucked up. This guy, yeah, and the other one is not in
we
here.
needed a ramp because the bolts are a bit seized on. So, you know.
So guys, basically, we're taking the caliper off, and that's the first thing we're gonna do before once you remove the alloy. And yeah, Umar and Cass did try this, but they failed. So yeah, let's. So guys, we're gonna remove these clips, and then we'll get back to you once the caliper is removed. There you go. Once it's also gone now. So now we pry it with a screwdriver. This is why you need the screwdriver to pry the caliper so it loosens up. Astaghfirullah, la hawla wa la quwwata.
This one's finished.
This one's finished.
Inner pad. Wow.
Completely finished, guys. Look at this. Inner pad's completely gone. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Metal to metal.
That's bad. But yeah, metal was basically hitting metal on this one, guys. But yeah, we'll get back to you once it's all off. So guys, we're gonna use the G clamp to push the piston back on the caliper. We'll get back to you once it's all off, and obviously to take this bit off as well. So yeah, we'll get back to it. So guys, this is pretty much finished. Look at this. Oh, there's nothing on there. Metal was basically hitting metal. Look at that. It's all scored. No good. It's basically, guys, if your pads finish, do change your pads. Like when Umar brake disc is gonna change them, and then all he needs to do is change his pads on a regular. You know, you have to do this because else you're gonna ruin the brake disc. So guys, you're gonna use an 18mm socket to remove the carrier, which is this thing here. Okay, there's two bolts on here, one at the bottom, one at the top. Okay, always use a breaker bar for this. So guys, remember one more thing. You know, for the calipers, make sure you can either hang it up. You can normally get a hanger, but normally you can hang it up on this bit here. What it is, it doesn't put any tension on this thing here, on the brake line. Okay, now you can either use a. There you go. That is pretty much the bolt.
Damn.
Pretty crispy, isn't it, Umar?
Yeah, man, that's how Vauxhalls are, man. Come on.
Vauxhalls for you. Guys, just look at this. This is another one. Look at that. I thought you as well. Look at this. The brake bud's finished as well. Right, guys. Now we are going to use this Allen key to remove basically the brake disc. Okay.
Off you go.
We'll show you this now. Hammer it so it loosens up any debris or anything like that.
Lovely.
There you go. Now that's on. Impact is on, and that's just spinning, man. That's not good. So guys, basically, this one is fucked. This bolt right here is fucked, basically. But we're gonna get a solution for it. So don't worry. I'll come back to you once we find a solution. Don't worry. All right, guys. So as I said, we put T40 on a star key. So obviously you can we've hammered it in, so it opens up. There you go. Hey, mashallah. There you go, guys. Now off with the brake disc. So guys, before you put the brake discs back on, or the new ones on, you use a metal wire brush and go over it so there's no extra debris or anything like that on there. That's it. Guys, make sure you also lubricate the area so it doesn't rub or anything like that, or make any other squeaky noises. Use a cloth to wipe it off, and yeah, pretty much that's basically it. And guys, come back over here and now look at this. Oh yeah. Difference to Koji.
Nah.
Upgraded brakes, guys. M-Tech performance. Get at them.
You're done now. So guys, basically, before you put the brake disc on, make sure you clean, give them a good wipe down with the cloth and that, yeah, so they nice and clean before they go onto the car.
Gets the debris so they don't get trapped into the when
Yeah.
you put the silencers back together.
Pretty much.
Basically, all the debris.
Also guys, as you put the brake pads back on as well, make sure you put some copper grease on them, which is right over here. We're going to put some of that on.
This lovely stuff.
We're going to put this on the brake pads before they go on. So guys, now I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to fast forward it so you guys can see what. Basically guys, the way you take everything off, you put it in reverse order, put everything back on. So I don't want to bore you guys, so we'll get back to you once it's all done. But you can stay here and watch it as it goes. So guys, basically, make sure you scrub this with the wire brush and then lubricate it again. Basically, pretty
So
much.
it don't seize up when you go to change it next time.
Oh, lad. So guys, the new brake pads and discs are going on. So yeah, keep watching and stay tuned.
Lovely job.
Pads are in, lads. Bit more copper grease on there, on the edges of the caliper, and also these pins at the back, as you can see on the caliper, they need to be lubricated as well, guys. So yeah, keep watching and you'll see it all done. Right guys, so basically, Umar,
Guys, basically, DXR is almost done now. Once that's all finished up, rather than showing you every single brake, I'm pretty sure people get bored of that. So we showed you the main sort of parts, what gets done. And yeah, later on I'll make a video to show how the upgraded brakes is, what's the differences from before and after, basically. But yeah, until next time, catch you later.